Welcome back to BNB Spoilers channel. Today, we're diving deep into the tangled web of emotions, secrets, and confrontations that are set to shake up the lives of your favorite characters on The Bold and the Beautiful. This episode promises explosive drama, heartfelt moments, and decisions that could alter relationships forever. Let's break down every twist and turn in this unfolding saga with detailed analysis and fresh insights. Taylor Hayes, a confidant caught in the storm. Taylor Hayes is no stranger to emotional turmoil, but the recent revelation about Finn Finnegan's parentage has left her grappling with a moral dilemma. As a mother and therapist, Taylor often finds herself in the role of confidant for her family, but this time, the weight of the secret may be too much for her to bear alone. The question is, who will she turn to? All signs point to Ridge Forrester. Taylor's decision to confide in Ridge could mark a pivotal moment in her character arc. On one hand, she might see this as an opportunity to rebuild trust and connection with Ridge, a man who has been at the center of her life for years. On the other hand, her choice might stem from sheer necessity. After hearing the news from Steffy Forrester, Taylor could feel overwhelmed and in need of emotional support. Ridge has always been her anchor during turbulent times, but will he be able to shoulder this burden? This revelation could also reignite old tensions between Taylor and Ridge. Could their shared concern for Steffy lead them down a path of reconciliation? Or will it further complicate their already fractured relationship? Taylor's vulnerability in this moment adds layers of complexity to her character. She's not just a mother trying to protect her child, she's a woman navigating her own emotional landscape while confronting ethical questions about loyalty and discretion. Steffy Forrester, a mother torn between love and fear. Steffy Forrester is facing one of the most challenging decisions of her life. The shocking news about Finn's parentage has shaken her to the core, leaving her questioning everything she thought she knew about her husband. As a fiercely protective mother, Steffy is now consumed by fears for her children's safety, a fear that Taylor Hayes has amplified by speculating about a psycho gene passed down from Finn's biological father. While this notion might seem far-fetched to some, it has struck a chord with Steffy. Her maternal instincts are kicking into overdrive, and she's beginning to wonder whether staying with Finn is worth the risk. If she chooses to leave him, it would be a heartbreaking decision but one rooted in her desire to shield her children from potential harm. This internal struggle highlights Steffy's strength as a character. She's willing to make sacrifices for those she loves, even if it means breaking her own heart. At the same time, Steffy's emotional turmoil raises questions about trust and forgiveness. Can she look past Finn's complicated lineage and focus on the man she fell in love with? Or will this revelation forever taint their relationship? Her decision could have ripple effects across the Forrester family, especially if she chooses to confide in Ridge or follow Taylor's advice. If Steffy does reveal Finn's parentage to Ridge, it would signify a major shift in her character development. It would show that she values transparency and family unity over secrecy, even if that means confronting painful truths. Alternatively, Steffy might choose to keep the secret within her immediate circle, prioritizing privacy over public fallout. Either way, this storyline is setting up Steffy for an emotional roller coaster that fans won't want to miss. Hope Logan, fighting for love amidst betrayal. Hope Logan finds herself at a crossroads as she struggles to navigate the fallout from Carter Walton's betrayal. Discovering that Carter kissed Daphne Rose was a devastating blow, but Hope isn't ready to give up on their relationship just yet. Instead, she plans to confront Carter head-on, a bold move that showcases her determination and resilience. This confrontation is more than just an emotional showdown, it's a defining moment for Hope as a character. How she handles this situation will reveal whether she's truly grown from past experiences or if she's still vulnerable to heartbreak. Will Hope approach Carter with anger and accusations? Or will she take a more measured approach, seeking understanding rather than retribution? Hope's decision also speaks volumes about her self-worth and boundaries in relationships. Is she fighting for Carter because she genuinely believes in their love? Or is she afraid of losing him and reverting to a life where she feels like a second-class citizen? These questions add depth to Hope's storyline and make her journey all the more compelling. Adding another layer of complexity is Daphne Rose herself, a mysterious figure who seems to have captured Carter's attention despite his commitment to Hope. Who is Daphne really? What does she represent for Carter? And how will Hope deal with this new rival? These unanswered questions keep viewers on edge as they wait for the next twist in this unfolding drama. Carter Walton, a man at war with himself. Carter Walton is facing an internal battle that threatens to consume him entirely. His connection with Daphne Rose has thrown his life into chaos, leaving him torn between his feelings for Daphne and his commitment to Hope Logan. This struggle isn't just about romance, it's about identity, loyalty, and self-awareness. Carter's actions raise important questions about temptation and morality. Why did he kiss Daphne? Was it a momentary lapse in judgment or something deeper, a sign that he's searching for something missing in his relationship with Hope? These questions add layers of intrigue to Carter's storyline while highlighting universal themes of love and desire. At the same time, Carter must grapple with the consequences of his actions. If he wants to salvage his relationship with Hope, he'll need to confront his feelings honestly and make amends for his betrayal. But can he overcome his doubts and reaffirm his love for Hope? Or is he too far gone, trapped in a cycle of indecision that threatens everything they built together? The bigger picture, secrets that could shatter lives. As these individual storylines unfold, they intersect in ways that could have far-reaching consequences for everyone involved. The revelation of Finn Finnegan's parentage adds another layer of complexity, not just for Steffy Forrester but also for Ridge Forrester and Taylor Hayes. If Ridge learns the truth from either Taylor or Steffy, it could set off a chain reaction that impacts every corner of their family dynamic. Meanwhile, Hope Logan's confrontation with Carter Walton has implications beyond their relationship. It speaks to larger themes of trust, forgiveness, and personal growth. Will Hope emerge stronger from this ordeal? Or will Carter's betrayal leave lasting scars? At its core, The Bold and the Beautiful thrives on these intricate connections and moral dilemmas. Each character faces choices that challenge their values while forcing them to confront uncomfortable truths about themselves and those they love. Next, we're diving into the fascinating journey of Anika Noel, who has captivated audiences as Hope Logan on The Bold and the Beautiful. From her early days in the theater to becoming a celebrated soap opera star, Noel's story is one of perseverance, passion, and undeniable talent. Let's take a closer look at her inspiring career and some of the milestones that have defined her path. A soap opera star who continues to shine. Anika Noel has firmly established herself as one of the leading ladies of daytime television. Since joining The Bold and the Beautiful in 2018 as Hope Logan, she has become a fan favorite, bringing depth and nuance to one of the show's most beloved characters. Stepping into the role wasn't easy. Noel had to fill the shoes of Kim Matula, who had previously portrayed Hope. However, Noel's commitment to the role and her ability to convey raw emotion quickly won over viewers and critics alike. Over the years, Noel has proven her versatility as an actress. Whether she's navigating Hope's tumultuous love life or tackling heavier storylines like grief and betrayal, she brings authenticity to every performance. Her dedication hasn't gone unnoticed. She has earned 2 Daytime Emmy nominations for her work on the show. These accolades are a testament to her talent and the impact she's made in such a competitive industry. But what sets Noel apart is her ability to connect with fans on a personal level. Through social media and interviews, she shares glimpses of her life behind the scenes, creating a bond with her audience that goes beyond the screen. It's clear that Noel isn't just playing a role, she's pouring her heart into every moment. From UCLA grad to soap opera sensation. Long before she became a household name in daytime television, Anika Noel was a young actress chasing her dreams in Los Angeles. After graduating from UCLA's School of Theater, Film and Television, she began building her career one step at a time. Like many aspiring actors, she took on smaller roles in films and TV shows, honing her craft and gaining valuable experience along the way. Her big break came when she was cast as Hope Logan on The Bold and the Beautiful. Landing such a high-profile role was no small feat, especially considering the legacy of the character. Hope is central to many of the show's most dramatic storylines, which meant Noel had to hit the ground running from day one. Fortunately, her background in theater had prepared her for this challenge. Noel's journey from UCLA graduate to soap opera star is a testament to her determination and resilience. She didn't achieve success overnight, it was the result of years of hard work, persistence, and an unwavering belief in herself. Her story serves as an inspiration for anyone pursuing their dreams in a competitive field. A return to her theatrical roots. While Anika Noel is best known for her work on television, her roots are firmly planted in theater. As a student at UCLA, she performed at the Geffen Playhouse, a prestigious venue that has hosted both aspiring actors and Hollywood legends like Martin Short and Bryan Cranston. For Noel, performing on that stage was more than just an opportunity, it was a formative experience that shaped her as an artist. Recently, Noel revisited those roots by attending a production of Noises Off at the Geffen Playhouse. Sharing the experience with her B&B co-stars Romy Park and Lawrence St. Victor made it even more special. The trio posed for photos with their playbills, radiating joy as they celebrated their shared love of theater. On Instagram, Noel reflected on how much the Geffen Playhouse means to her. "Had such an amazing night visiting my old stomping grounds," she wrote. "Miss the thrill of the theater and those creaking floorboards like crazy." Her heartfelt words reveal just how deeply connected she remains to her theatrical beginnings. For fans of Noel, this glimpse into her past adds another layer to their appreciation of her work. It's clear that while she has achieved incredible success on television, she hasn't forgotten where she came from, or how those early experiences helped shape her into the performer she is today. The magic of theater, a foundation for success. Theater isn't just where Anika Noel got her start, it's where she discovered her passion for storytelling. Performing live requires a unique set of skills, quick thinking, emotional vulnerability, and an ability to connect with an audience in real time. These qualities have carried over into her work on The Bold and the Beautiful, where every scene demands authenticity and emotional depth. The Geffen Playhouse holds a special place in Noel's heart, not only because it gave her early opportunities, but also because it represents a community of artists striving toward excellence. Sharing that space with actors like Martin Short and Bryan Cranston was undoubtedly inspiring for a young performer like Noel, and it's clear that those experiences continue to influence her work today. For aspiring actors watching Noel's journey from theater student to soap opera star, there's an important lesson: never underestimate the value of your roots. Whether you're performing for a small audience or millions of viewers worldwide, every moment is an opportunity to grow and learn. Looking ahead, what's next for Anika Noel? As Anika Noel continues to shine on The Bold and the Beautiful, fans can't help but wonder what lies ahead for both Hope Logan and the actress behind the character. Will Hope face new challenges that push Noel even further as an artist? Or will we see Noel explore opportunities beyond daytime television? One thing is certain, whatever comes next, Anika Noel will approach it with the same passion and dedication that have defined her career thus far. From her early days at UCLA to becoming one of daytime TV's brightest stars, she has shown time and again that hard work pays off, and that true talent always finds its way to the spotlight. Thank you for joining us today as we explored Anika Noel's incredible journey. From creaking floorboards at UCLA's Geffen Playhouse, to dramatic showdowns on The Bold and the Beautiful, hers is a story worth celebrating. What do you think about Anika's rise to fame? Next, we're diving into the fascinating dynamics of The Bold and the Beautiful, focusing on the compelling storyline of Lee's sister Poppy and her daughter Luna, as well as the return of Jack, played by Ted King. Alongside this, we'll explore Naomi Matsuda's reflections on working with King and her admiration for his craft. With twists, revelations, and behind-the-scenes insights, there's a lot to unpack, so let's get started. The art of acting, Naomi Matsuda's admiration for Ted King. Naomi Matsuda, who portrays Lee on The Bold and the Beautiful, has nothing but praise for her co-star Ted King. In a recent interview on The Locker Room, Matsuda shared how working with King has been an invaluable learning experience. Describing him as a soap opera veteran, Matsuda highlighted King's extensive background, including his 5-year stint on General Hospital. She expressed her gratitude for his mentorship, recalling how he often gives her advice during their scenes together. Matsuda's anecdotes about King reveal just how much she values his expertise. She humorously recounted moments when King would offer her so many acting tips that she ran out of fingers to count them on. "I was like, okay. What else?" she joked, illustrating how thorough and generous King is with his guidance. Beyond verbal advice, Matsuda emphasized how simply observing King's performances has been a masterclass in itself. His ability to connect with his scene partners, locking eyes and drawing them into the moment, is something Matsuda finds mesmerizing every time they work together. This dynamic between Matsuda and King speaks to the collaborative nature of soap opera acting. It's not just about delivering lines. It's about creating a believable connection that captivates the audience. Matsuda's enthusiasm for learning from King underscores her dedication to her craft and her desire to continually grow as an actress. Romy Park joins the conversation, a shared appreciation. During the same interview, Romy Park, who plays Poppy on The Bold and the Beautiful, chimed in to echo Matsuda's sentiments about Ted King. Park described him as the epitome of professionalism, remarking that it doesn't get more pro than him. Her comments further solidify King's reputation as a seasoned actor who not only excels in his own performances but also elevates those around him. Park's perspective adds another layer to our understanding of King's impact on his co-stars. It's clear that his presence on set fosters an environment of mutual respect and collaboration. For viewers, this behind-the-scenes camaraderie translates into more authentic and emotionally resonant scenes on screen. The power of connection, eye-to-eye acting. One of the most striking aspects of Naomi Matsuda's reflections was her description of Ted King's ability to create a powerful connection with his scene partners through eye contact. She explained how their eyes meet during a scene, forming an unspoken bond that enhances the emotional intensity of their interactions. To illustrate this, Matsuda motioned with 2 fingers pointing toward her own eyes, a gesture that perfectly encapsulates the magnetic pull King brings to his performances. This technique is a hallmark of great acting. By establishing a genuine connection with his co-stars, King ensures that every scene feels grounded and compelling. For Matsuda, this level of engagement is both inspiring and educational. It challenges her to rise to the occasion and match his energy, resulting in performances that resonate deeply with audiences. Jack is back, Ted King's return as Lee's ex-husband. Ted King recently reprised his role as Jack Finnegan on The Bold and the Beautiful, much to the delight of fans. His return coincided with one of the show's most intriguing storylines, the mystery surrounding Luna's paternity. As Lee's ex-husband, Jack was thrust back into Lee's life when questions arose about whether he could be Luna's biological father. This storyline brought tension and drama as Lee demanded that Jack take a paternity test to confirm or deny his connection to Luna. The results revealed that Jack was not Luna's father, a twist that shocked both Lee and viewers alike. This revelation added another layer of complexity to the already intricate relationships within the Finnegan family. The storyline that keeps fans guessing. When Poppy and Luna were introduced as Lee's sister and niece, few could have anticipated just how deeply their arrival would shake up the narrative. The possibility that Jack might be Luna's father created suspense and speculation among fans, who eagerly awaited each new development in the storyline. The writers masterfully built tension by weaving together past relationships and current conflicts. Lee's insistence on uncovering the truth about Luna's paternity showcased her determination and strength as a character. Meanwhile, Jack's involvement added emotional stakes, particularly given his complicated history with Lee. This storyline also provided an opportunity for Naomi Matsuda and Ted King to shine as actors. Their scenes together crackled with intensity, underscoring the unresolved feelings between their characters while also highlighting their individual struggles. Behind-the-scenes insights, learning from a veteran. For Naomi Matsuda, working alongside Ted King has been more than just a professional experience, it has been a journey of growth and discovery. She described how every interaction with King teaches her something new about acting, whether it's through direct advice or simply observing his techniques. Matsuda's reflections offer fans a glimpse into what makes soap operas so special. The collaborative effort behind every scene. Actors like King bring years of experience to their roles, mentoring newer cast members while continuing to hone their own craft. This dynamic creates a rich tapestry of talent that elevates every episode. A bright future for Poppy and Luna. As Poppy and Luna continue to carve out their place in The Bold and the Beautiful, fans can expect more twists and turns in their storylines. The revelation that Jack is not Luna's father raises new questions about her true parentage, questions that are sure to keep viewers hooked in the weeks ahead.